Good night, Carl.
Rudy.
Rudy. You must be sure to come back again soon. At any time. Bring your friends. Ah, good evening, Fräulein Schneider. A busy evening, no? I see we are after sisters underneath the skin.
Fräulein Kost, this fine lady is not your sister? This fine lady has just honored me by consenting to give me her hand in marriage.
Marriage?
Yes. We marry in 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
So little respect for the future Frau Schultz, if you please.
Ja, Frau Schultz.
Herr Schultz, you were supreme.
But what else could I do?
Such a magnificent lie to preserve my reputation.
But why did I say 3 weeks? Why not 3 months, 3 years? This way she will find out the truth so quickly. Unless...
Unless.
Unless what?
You said unless.
But it is foolish. After all, who would have me? An elderly widower with heartburn. It's a brute.
Am I such a particle then? An unbeautiful spinster with some rooms to let, poorly furnished?
I work 14 hours a day.
I do my own scrubbing.
My right leg bothers
I
me.
have such reputation.
I am not a well man.
Am I a bad woman?
What are we talking about? We're alive. And what good is that alone? So if you would consider marriage,
I will consider it.
but by all means, take your time. There is no hurry.
We should discuss it. We must not marry merely to humiliate Fräulein Kost.
I assure you, Fraulein, this is not the case.
But let's be honest. Had she not seen us, you would not have proposed today.
Then tomorrow.
You mean this?
It was in my mind.
But it is also impulsive.
You hesitate only because you have never been married. And it frightens you, but trust me, it can work wonders. How the world can change. It can change like that due to one little word, marry. See a palace rise from a two-room flat due to one little word, marry. And the old despair that was often there suddenly ceases to be. For you wake one day, look around and see somebody wonderful, marry me.
How the world can change. It can change like that due to one little word,
Marry.
see her palace rise from a two-room flat due to one little word,
Marry.
and the old despair that was often there suddenly ceases to be.
For you wake one day, look around and say, somebody wonderful,
Somebody wonderful,
marry me. Ah, Fraulein Sally, there is good news. Fraulein Schneider and I are to be married.
Congratulations! How wonderful! When?
This is not yet decided.
So you are engaged?
engaged.
Engaged.
Will there be a party?
This is appropriate?
Very appropriate, usually.
But how many people will come? How many people do we know?
Our friends, acquaintances.
All three.
Gentlemen, I'll do all the inviting. I know lots of people.
But a party here, it would disturb my guests.
Then at my fruit shop.
Why, this is foolish, a waste of money.
Fräulein Schneider, have you ever had an engagement party?
Of course not.
So then I ask you, what are we waiting for? The time is now.
Cliff, is Paris Devon?
Oh, Devon.
Is there any trouble?
No, but I'll be happy to get rid of this. Is Ernst here?
Not yet, but come see the gift we're giving Fräulein Schneider and Herr Schultz.
Clifford, back.
Yes. Oh, Fraulein. May I? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Open your present, but be careful.
Oh, Herr Schultz, look.
It's cut crystal, it's for fruit.
Beautiful.
I promise it's not.
Fräulein Schneider.
Excuse me, Fräulein Voss. I did not invite you, but only because I know you work in the evenings.
Tonight I'm free.
I should live that long.
My cousins?
Hamburg.
My cousins!
Ladies, I'm here.
Otto.
Rudy.
Otto, this is Fräulein Schneider's party. If you must dance, dance with her.
Oh no, that's not appropriate.
Rudy. My pleasure, Fraulein.
Dance with her, Otto.
Rudy.
Clifford, Sally,
Yes.
you have the briefcase.
All this from Paris. Perfumes, stockings.
I guarantee it is a very good cause. So for you.
Thank you. 75 marks. It's a gift from heaven.
Now I must find Fräulein Schneider, if you'll excuse me.
That's with me.
Do I have to?
Fräulein Schneider, I wish you much happiness.
Thank you, Rudy.
Sorry to be late, but there was a meeting, an important meeting.
I understand. One does what one must.
And I'd like to meet the groom to be.
Herr Schultz, but where is he? He's been having a glass of schnapps with everyone, so you will understand if he's a little...
Good evening, good evening. Let's have a drink with me. Who is this?
This is Herr Ludwig, an old friend.
And you are most welcome, Herr Ludwig. Please, you must join me in the schnapps. Then eat, there is so much food, so many pretty girls. I will introduce you to them. Only I do not know their names. Would you like another schnapps?
You did not offer him the first one yet.
No?
I'll do it.
Thank you. What, for me?
You have had enough.
You're here, not even married to know her. To have someone who cares if I am foolish. Many years to an outstanding couple. Do a little dancing.
May I cut in? Victor! Dance? Of course.
Very nice.
Not right now. Thanks, anyway.
By the way, Gottfried is right.
Gottfried?
Gottfried von Schwarzenbach. Do not tell me you have forgotten him.
I have.
Ludwig, remember me? Fräulein Post. You must dance with me. Come.
A pleasure, Fräulein. Clifford, bitte, will you watch my coat and the briefcase? Oh, I am sorry, since you did not wish to know my politics.
This is a good
Our
cause.
party will be the builders of the new Germany.
I've been reading our leader's new book.
But enough politics. What does it matter? We are friends, close friends, buddies. A delightful party. Herr Schultz is the most generous host. Yeah?
He should be. He could afford 10 times as much. Save all the money for Jews.
Herr Schultz. You and I are old acquaintances. I have sent you many new lodgers. Let me urge you. Think of what you are doing. This marriage is not advisable. I cannot put it too strong for your own welfare.
And what of Herr Schultz's welfare?
He is not a German.
He was born here.
He is not a German. Good evening. I'm sorry, Clifford. Good night.
Hey, Ludwig, you're not leaving so early.
I do not find this party amusing.
Oh, but this is just the beginning. We will make it amusing. You die? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, quiet, please. Hey, Ludwig, this is for you. The sun on the meadow is summery warm. The stag in the forest runs free. But gather together to greet the storm. Tomorrow belongs to me. The branch of the linden is leafy and green. The Rhine gives its gold to the sea. But somewhere a glory awaits unseen. Tomorrow belongs to me. Hey, Ludwig, sing with me.
The babe in his cradle is closing his eyes. The blossom embraces the bee. But soon says a whisper, arise, arise. Tomorrow belongs to me.
Everyone!
Oh, Father, and show us a sign. Your children have waited to see. The morning will come when the land is mine. Tomorrow belongs to me.
Die große Zeit ist jetzt angebrochen. Deutschland ist nun erwacht. Was haben wir uns in Deutschland gewonnen? Nun gilt es, das deutsche Volk zu gewinnen. Ich weiß es, meine Kameraden, es ist euch wohl noch schwer gefallen, wenn ihr meint, es müsse nun ein Wandel kommen und er kann nicht und immer wieder muss der neue Appell gerichtet werden, denn es muss weitergekämpft werden, denn es geht nicht, ihr dürft nicht handeln, ihr müsst gehorchen, ihr müsst euch fügen, ihr müsst euch diesem unerhörten Zwang beugen. Hey!
Ah, Fräulein Schneider.
Good morning, Herr Schultz.
New apples, fresh off the tree, delicious.
Perhaps later.
Such a party last evening. I do not remember it too well. Was I that inebriated? Can you ever forgive me?
For what? A few glasses of schnapps?
I promise you, no more drinking. On our wedding day, you will be proud of me.
I am already proud of you. But as far as the wedding is concerned, there is a problem. A new problem.
A new problem.
New to me, because I had not yet thought about it. But at the party last night, my eyes were opened. I realized that one can no longer dismiss the Nazis. They are my friends and my neighbors, and how many others are there?
Of course, many. And many are communists and socialists and social democrats. So what is it? You wish to wait until the next election and then decide.
But if the Nazis come to power...
You will be married to a Jew, but also a German. A German as much as anyone.
I need a license to rent my rooms. And if they take that away...
They will take nothing away. And Fräulein Schneider, it is not always a good thing to settle for the lowest apple on the tree. The one easiest to reach. Climb up a little way. Up there, the apples are so much more delicious.
But if I fall...
I will catch you. I promise. I feel such a tenderness for you, it is difficult to express. Are we too old for words like love?
Far too old. I am no Juliet, and you are no Romeo. We must be sensible.
And live alone? How many meals have you eaten alone? 1,000? 5,000?
20,000?
Then be sensible. Governments come, governments go. How much longer can we wait? Let me peel you an orange.
I will do it.
And the old despair that was often there suddenly ceases to be. For you wake one day, look around and see somebody wonderful, Mary. It is nothing. Just children, mischievous children on their way to school. Nothing more, I assure you. Children, young and full of mischief, you understand.
I understand.
I know what you're thinking. You wonder why I chose her. Out of all the ladies in the world, that's just a first impression. What good's a first impression? If you knew her like I do, it would change your point of view. If you could see her through my eyes, I guarantee you would fall. If you could see her through my eyes, you wouldn't worry at all. I cried when we're in public together. I use society more, but if they could see her through my eyes, maybe they'd leave us alone. How can I speak of her virtues? I don't know where to begin. She's clever, she's smart, she reads music. She doesn't smoke or drink gin like I do when we're out walking together. They sneer if I'm holding her hand, but if they could see her through my eyes, maybe they don't understand. objections. Granted, our problem's not sure, but if they could see us through my eyes, she wouldn't look Jewish at all.
Cliff, did you get the job?
I'll try again tomorrow.
You'll find something, I'm sure of it. President of a bank.
They're closed. For good.
I have the most marvelous news. Guess who visited me today? Bobby and Victor. They say business at the club's way off since I left, so guess who's making a triumphant return immediately? Isn't that heaven?
Heaven.
Oh, think of the money, Cliff. We need it so badly.
Not that badly.
I don't understand you. Really, I don't. First you tell me you're not going to Paris for ends anymore, even though it does seem like the very easiest way in the world to make money.
Or the hardest. Sally, someday I've got to sit you down and read you a newspaper. You'd be amazed at what's going on.
Politics. What does that have to do with us?
Oh, you're right. Nothing has to do with us. Oh, Sally, can't you see? If you're not against all this, then you're for, or might as well be.
Cliff, do you realize we hardly ever laugh anymore?
Laugh?
It was so refreshing today with Bobby and Victor. They laugh at everything, especially the thought of you and me in a cottage at the end of the lane. They thought that was hysterical.
Come in.
I intrude?
No, come in, Fräulein Schneider. Is that the fruit bowl? Is something wrong with it?
I cannot keep it.
But why?
An engagement present, but there is no engagement.
What do you mean?
We have reconsidered, Herr Schultz and I.
Fräulein, you can't give up that way.
Oh yes, I can. That is easy to say, easy for you. Fight. And if you fail, then what? You pack your belongings and you move to Paris? And if you do not like Paris, where? It is easy for you. But if you were me, with time marching by, what would you do? With the clock running down, what would you do? See, young always have secure, being brave, being sure and free. But imagine if you were alone like me, and this is the only world I know. Some rules to let the sum of a lifetime, even so. I'll take your advice. What would you do? Would you pay the price? What would you do? Suppose simply keeping still means you'll manage until the end. What would you do, my brave young friend? Grown old like me, with nice as a bill of wish to run, grown tired like me, who hurries for bed when day
Whatever problems come up, you'll still have each other.
All my life, I have managed for myself, and it is too old a habit to change. I battled alone, and I survived. There was a war, and I survived. There was a revolution for one loaf of bread, and I survived. And if the Nazis come, I will survive. If the communists come, I will still be here, renting these rooms. For in the end, what other choice have I? I regret very much returning to football. It is truly magnificent. I regret everything.
Oh, Cliff, should I speak to her?
What would you say?
That will all work itself out.
I don't think she'd believe you.
It seems nobody believes me these days. Has it ever occurred to you I might be a tremendous asset to that club? As a matter of fact, they're rehearsing my numbers this very minute, so I really must go.
The fact is, you're going a lot further than the Kit Kat Club.
I am.
We're going home. My home. America.
You're joking.
I'm going to sell this. The money should get us as far as Paris, and then I'll cable home for steamship
What are you
fare.
talking about?
Leaving Berlin as soon as possible. Tomorrow.
But we love it here.
Sally, the party in Berlin is over. It was lots of fun, but it's over, and it's going to get a lot worse. So how could we live here? How could we raise a
But
family?
is America the answer? Running away to America?
We're not running away. There's nowhere to run to. We're going home.
It's fine for you. What about me, my career?
You've got a new career.
I can work at the club for several months at least. And then in November... Cliff, I want the world bar, baby. All the most elegant and expensive things.
We'll talk about this tomorrow on the train.
Cliff, wait. We can't just uproot our lives this quickly.
Oh no? You give me 1 hour, sit. Or better yet, start packing. There's lots to do. Call the club. Tell them goodbye.
Don't care much. Oh, stay. I don't care very much. Eyes away. The words sound false when your coat's too thin. Feet on walls when the roof gives in. So if you kiss me, if we touch what is fair, I don't care very much.
What the hell are you doing here?
May I speak for a moment?
Get your coat, I'm taking you home.
America, you mean, to live on your money's charity?
I'll get a job.
Stock market?
I'll find something.
Maybe. This is sure.
This? What the hell is this? You keep talking about this as if it really existed. When are you going to admit the only way you got this job, any job, is by